I feel sorry for women because y'all age like milk. We age like wine.
Our value diminishes and it's gone at a certain age. So yeah, of course we have to like figure out how to use it while we have it because at a certain point it's gone.
Yo, what's up, y'all boys, man? Welcome back to the podcast. If you like the intro clip, please sub to the channel and like the vid because it only gets better from here on out. But with that being said, let's hop right into it.
So you got a little mad at me earlier, and I just wanted to address that.
Oh shit.
No. All good.
You love the controversy. He's a king of controversy.
When I was bringing up the alternatives, if men like saying everything, like you said, if a white girl wasn't going to say that about a black girl about opportunities, I just think that all your facts that you present should have context. Something you said at the very end is when a woman turns 40, she's done, right? Her value is done. So I think we need to understand the way women behave. You said women are born with value and men have to earn it. Our value diminishes and it's gone at a certain age. So yeah, of course we have to like figure out how to use it while we have it because at a certain point it's gone.
Yeah.
Hey, let's give a round of applause right here, man. 'Cause this is the first woman I ever heard admit to this right here. And I'm honestly surprised, very surprised, you know. But it is true. And this, especially in this current society, how it works. Men have to grind up to earn their worth. Women are born with their worth. And it's like a diminishing asset, per se. So, you get what I'm saying? As a dude, as we get older, the more attractive we get, the more attention we attract, the more success we get. And as a woman, I'm not saying they get less success, but if you're talking about in the dating realm of things, women as they get older, they get less attractive, less options, and they settle more. So, I talk about this with my friends. We talk about this all the time, but it's true. That's how it works. And it's just, this is the first woman I ever heard admit to it.
I never argue that though.
No, you didn't. But I'm just saying some of the things you guys say, I feel like need context of just what women have to deal with over a whole lifetime, not just at the beginning. So
yeah, I feel sorry for women because y'all age like milk. We age like wine.
It's scary. It's scary for me because you guys are going to build your value. You're going to get hotter. You guys get hotter with age and with money.
Because a broke 40-year-old man is a shame.
Okay, fair. But But men age really well and we don't. And it's scary and it's a lot of pressure for us to not only build... Scary to
Chris, let her finish, bro.
All right, go ahead.
It's scary to try and create value while you can with your brain, with everything you got. But of course, we behave the way we do because society tells us we're valuable for a very short amount of time. So I hear you and I learned a lot and I actually really appreciate it. I'm excited for round 2 tomorrow on Saucecast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna be on there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
So I'll have more time, but understanding how you think and telling a girl she needs to provide more value than just her personality and her looks in order to keep on. That makes sense. I'm going to start helping guys fill out their fucking tax forms or something. I don't know. What do I got to do?
Do that. Guys that are worth it, though.
Hey, man, hey, let's give her another round of applause right here, man. I like when we got logical people on the podcast, you know what I'm saying? Straight facts. Analyze. She spoke facts. She accepted reality. And when it comes to like I tell y'all all the time, when it comes to dating somebody, whatever, settling down, find somebody that's going to add to your life, you feel me? That's going to help you grow, that's going to motivate you. And it's cool to see that it's becoming like a normal thing, slowly, that women are learning, especially the younger generation of women are learning that that's what you need to do to have a stable relationship type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get a lot of these Jones on here that be talking about, well, I'm cute, that's all I'm gonna bring to the table. Like, that shit lame as hell, like I always say. But we got somebody right here that's actually accepting the facts and learning and accepting reality that to hold something down long term, you gotta bring more than your looks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it again, you gotta bring more than your looks. That's just facts, you feel me? I know some people might get tight at that, might get mad at me for saying that, but it is what it is, man. You gotta bring some value, you feel me? Be a business partner, be something, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, just be helpful and make somebody's life easier. And that go both ways for the man and the woman, you know?
No bum on the street.
Fair enough. I also have to pick the ones who didn't just arrive in Miami. Fair enough. That is my fault.
And you gotta provide value to him based on what his needs are.
Exactly.
You gotta almost kind of be. I always tell women, you come into the man's life and you got to become an indispensable part of that machine running. If you are not because once you're dispensable, he can replace you with another girl. But if you provide value that another woman can't necessarily replace, bam! Now you've put yourself in a position where he's going to hurt if you're not by his side. And that's how you become an asset because he can't necessarily replace you. And I think once women understand that they need to become an indispensable tool in the machine, that's when you get kept around. But a lot of girls think, I'm just going to come in and I'll be good. And that's not, that will get you sex, that will get you dates, that will get you cool experiences, that will get you flown out, etc. But it will not get you the guy to keep.
But that's what I said to you.
Well, I'm sorry?
That's exactly what I said to you. That a woman
Not
has to be
really.
a partner. That she's by his side, helping him, and they're helping each other. But she's valuable because she's not just expecting the world and not giving anything in return. That's what I said.
You didn't
So we're
necessarily.
saying that I did say that.
Equal teammate. He's talking about like different roles.
Yeah, because what I'm talking about, remember, we were talking about the calculator. I said that as a man, because remember, that whole conversation started when I was saying a man that's a 1% guy has more options than a woman does. Mm-hmm. So I was saying that man has the leverage. So you can't necessarily sit there and be like, well, I'm going to have you all to myself. I'm going to act anyway. No, that guy has the leverage. So,
I don't want to act anyway. I'm saying that 1% guy also needs that girl that's going to help him.
I'm not speaking to you directly. I'm saying women in general.
In general.
Like when you deal with a certain caliber of guy, there's certain rules and regulations that you must adhere to and things that you might not like that you have to understand. He's going to step out and have sex with other girls. You won't necessarily be able to get away with certain things that you've been able to get away with other men. Not you in particular, but a lot of girls are able to kind of, run guys, circles around guys, and you can't necessarily do that all the time with certain types of guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say right here, I don't agree with that take. They always make this take on this podcast that when you become a successful 1% man, 10% man, whatever they say, that you are allowed to cheat or whatever. Like, I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna state it out right now. Your morals shouldn't change as you get older, more money. Like, you should always have those solid morals, you know what I'm saying? So, me, I would never do some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? No matter how many options it is, no matter how many bad bitches want me. If I got that one that holding me down, you feel me? That's there in my life long term, my nigga. I'm not finna cheat on her because it's no point in doing that. You know what I'm saying? And for your woman out here, don't listen to this, advice when they talk about shit like this and follow it. Don't let, cause you dating somebody rich, just go out there and cheat on you or whatever, you feel me? Like, listen to your worth, you feel me? You got worth, you feel me? Don't think you just, like he said, like, I don't know, man. It's just crazy. This, as a woman, I just want to give a tip out there to y'all. Just don't let no men do whatever they want to do just because they have money or because they have some sort of power. Just don't even do that. You feel me? Because on hearing this podcast, I'm not biased at all. You feel me? I'm straight down the middle. I'm gonna tell you how it is. If a man wrong, if a woman wrong, whoever wrong, I'm listening to what it is. And this ticket he talk about is dead ass wrong. Woman, don't fall into this trap and listen to bullshit like this and get into dating controlling men with money that do whatever the fuck they want to do to you and you feel like you can't do nothing about it. Please get somebody that respects you no matter how much money they get, no matter what job they have. Just find somebody that respects you for you and that's gonna be loyal to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit crazy that, especially as men, we spread this false information. I call this social media shit. Like, we see a lot of rappers doing shit like this, but normal day people are not doing this, bro. No matter if you 1% or not, you feel me? Like, men, don't listen to this bullshit as advice, you feel me? And women, don't ever get in a situation where you got a man that believes this bullshit as advice, you know what I'm saying? Get out of that situation because it's going to end bad regardless.
That are higher status because they'll replace you.
Yep.
Men are only, and I say uncomfortable things about men too. Men are only as faithful as their options.
Cool.
And for the most faithful guy, give him $2 million, a blue check on Instagram, couple Lamborghinis and a mansion. I'm telling you, he's fucking that night, bro.
Oh, he's God, that's what I be saying. These bitches giving that pussy.
Yeah. Ah! So we say unflattering things about men too. So that's, I think we're arguing two different roads here, two different things. But yeah, I mean, I will say one thing when it comes to female value. The beauty with women is that you always, you have it. You know what I'm saying? With men, it's not guaranteed. You're going to have to build it up. Some guys do, some guys don't. If a man does build it up, then yeah, that fire burns out, longer and it's more sustainable. But women, when you guys get your fire, it's brightest and strongest, but it's a shorter duration. So I always say, when you're at your hottest, like, use it to your advantage and get the best guy that you can. Leverage what you can when you can. But the thing with men is that we don't get the same opportunities, but ours just lasts a little bit longer. But you have to put in the work. So in other words, men are basically self-made millionaires if they do the work. Women are trust fund babies from the perspective of sex and relationships.
I see it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, a 21-year-old woman is beautiful. She was born that way. It is what it is. Maybe some makeup or whatever, but she's born with her value versus a 21-year-old man has to work himself up to something to potentially become a successful 31-year-old man.
That's facts, man. At the end of the day, to put my analogy on it, I would say, like, a man's life is like Bitcoin. It's a slow rise up. I'm talking crypto for you guys to know crypto because I know it's popular right now with stocks. A man's life is like Bitcoin. You gotta earn your way up. It's a slow grind. It's gonna take mad years, you feel me? But you don't get there one day, you know? And it's gonna last for a long ass time. A woman's life is like Dogecoin. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna spike real fast. But if you don't capitalize on that moment, it's gonna spike and it's gonna drop as fast as it spiked. You feel me? So like, as a man, you feel me? That's more of that long-term gradual growth, slow growth. You feel me? You don't put them years of work in to build your business, to build your, you feel me? Your entrepreneurship, to work up in a company so you can be stable enough to do what the fuck you want to do. As a woman, if you're talking dating realm, because men, for the most part, chase looks, women chase money and power and financial status. You don't have your best possibility to find that person for you when you're young because, like I said, your beauty is going to be at the top tier, you know what I'm saying? As you get older, like he said, women age like milk, men age like wine. But I hope you enjoyed all my commentary and advice and tips I give you on this topic. I hope you had a good day or night whenever you watch this. And with that being said, I'm out.